Today, for my persuasive speech, I'm going to be talking about smoking during pregnancy and the risk of having children after you've smoked. I have my two audience members here, Robert Hinton.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
And my videoer, Macy Watson.
Hi.
Smoking during pregnancy affects you and your baby's health before, during, and after you have a baby. Nicotine, carbon monoxide, and numerous other poisons you inhale from a cigarette are carried through the bloodstream and go directly to your baby through the placenta. Most people don't realize how harmful it is to smoke during pregnancy. There are several things defects that you can have after smoking that your baby can have. It lowers with lowering the amount of oxygen available to you and your growing baby. It can increase your baby's heart rate. It can increase chances of miscarriages and stillbirth. It can increase the risk of your baby being born premature and of low birth weight. It can increase your baby's risk of developing respiratory problems like asthma and other breathing problems you can have with your children. Babies on www.babycenter.com, it states that babies of mothers who smoke during pregnancy have low birth weight. More than 300,000 of infant deaths per year are from low birth weight for a premature child. Also on www.livescience.com, women who smoke during pregnancy are also likely to have children are to have Asperger's disorder or some form of autism. There was a new study published on April 25, 2012, which showed 13% of mothers who smoked had risk of their children having autism. That's pretty high considered out of 100%. The more cigarettes per day increases the level of these health problems. Secondhand smoke also can cause these severity in children and infants. Secondhand smoke is the smoke of a burning cigarette that is smoke exhaled from a smoker that you inhale. The smoke that burns off the end of a cigarette contains more harmful substances than actually the person that inhales it. If you are regularly exposed to secondhand smoke, you are more increased in your baby's risk of developing lung cancer, heart disease, asthma, and other health problems. Babies that are exposed to secondhand smoke may develop reduced lung capacity and are higher risk for sudden infant death syndrome. I've also got some topics of how you can quit smoking. You can hide your matches and your lighters and your cigarettes. Just hide them and put them up. That way you won't look at them. You can designate you can have a non-smoking area like inside your house. Ask people not to smoke around you, because that's kind of tough to watch somebody smoking. Also, caffeine can stimulate your urge to smoke. So if you decrease your caffeine intake, that also will help you from wanting a cigarette. Keep things like mint and gums with you so that you'll have them around. Stay active and exercise, which we all need to do that. Look for support from others, to have good friends that don't smoke. That also can help. Don't go places like bars and clubs and places like that have smoking areas and you watch people smoke. Of course, if you're pregnant, I hope you wouldn't be in a bar. But also tell a little story about a friend of mine that several years ago, she had a total of 4 children. They were all boys, but 2 of them were by the same father, and the first one she had was a normal baby, 7-8 pound baby, and she didn't smoke during that time. And then the next child she did smoke, and the baby was less than 4 pounds. So I thought that was a good example, because it was witnessed there that she did have a birth weight baby. Thank the Lord the baby was okay, but just wanted to share that little story with you. And also, I have children that have asthma problems, so of course every time we go to the doctor, they're like, do do you smoke? Do you smoke around your baby? No, we can thankfully say that we don't. And it helps, us to be able to say that, and we don't let anybody smoke around our children because the asthma flares up during that time. And just wanted to inform everybody about smoking with pregnancy, and hope you see the side effects of that and don't do it. Thank you.